What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? Um, I want to keep reminding you guys, don't forget, my book, Reviving Society, is out and in stores everywhere. You can get you a copy anytime. Um, Today's topic that I want to talk about is the devil. Dun dun dun. No, no, no. But before I get into that, I want to talk because I got some things for you guys. I got some real good things to talk about because I just want people to really think and things like that. I don't talk about religion a lot, but in this case, I wanted to do this for a few people, and I hope they watch this video. But let's talk about God first. Um, God, in a religious standpoint, is the Almighty, the All-Seeing, you know, the Creator of this world, and the Creator of all of us. And with those definitions, those things that people say about God, I always had a question about if God is this powerful, why would they be jealous? Something like that. And I'm thinking like, oh, hmm, are they jealous because it isn't a person in the sky sitting down on a cloud just passing out blessings? Maybe God is you, a person inside of you, because we have those characteristics and traits of being jealous and angry and things like that. So I just had this whole question of why would they put those type of labels on God, uh, energy, spirit that is supposed to have this much power? And a lot of people can't answer that. But I'm not here to talk about God today. I'm going to talk about the devil. So after the definitions I gave you guys about being a creator of all things and things like that, people still want to believe that there is a devil that is out here testing you and harming you or causing situations in your life for you to have to rethink everything, for you to have to say, oh God, you know the devil is just making me do it. No, I'm here to tell you that the devil isn't making you do anything. It's actually you that's making you do these things. Okay, so I have a few things from some info, some evidence, because I know people like to run their mouth. So I'm going to just read something for you guys. I've gotten from churchandstate.org. It's an interview from a retired bishop. His name is John Shelby Spong. Uh, and this was he did an interview with Keith Morrison of Dateline on NBC back in 2006, August of 2006. And basically, I'm gonna just read to you like a couple of things that he said. This is actually a retired bishop. He said, and I quote, "I happen to believe in life and after death, but I don't think it's got a thing to do with reward and punishment. Religion is always in the control business, and that's something people don't really understand. It's in a guilt producing control business. And if you have heaven, as a place where you're awarded for your goodness, and hell is a place where you're punished for your evil, then you sort of have control of the population. Wow. I mean, common sense would have not to laugh, but I don't want to disrespect anybody. But common sense would have you really, look at this as like that's that's something. He goes on to say the church doesn't like for people to grow up because you can't control grown-ups. He goes on to say God is not Christian, God is not a Jew, God is not Muslim or Hindu or Buddhist. All of those are human systems which human beings have created to try to help us walk into the mystery of God. He says, I don't think my tradition defines God. It only points me to God. Just more evidence. I just want to share that about the hell aspect, because if they're going to be like, well, if you telling me that the devil isn't really real, then how can hell exist? So I want to get the hell part out of the way. There is no hell. You're not going to hell because you did something bad. I'm just saying, the proof is one with a retired, and this guy is actually, in the business, as he just said. You guys can go look up that. Like I said, it's at churchandstate.org. It's a retired bishop, John Shelby Spong. Spong. And he did an interview on NBC in August of 2006. Now, then he's getting me to the questions of, well, who is Satan? I got so many names, right? And so Satan means adversary in Hebrew, right? And Lucifer means bringer of light in Latin. So you have all of these things that they call supposedly the devil, the bad guy. And you have a good definition and a bad definition. Now, some people will tell me probably a comment something slow like, "Oh, yeah, he used to be an angel, right?" Come on. Are we going to grow up or aren't we? Like, are we going to really sit here and believe every single Bible story? Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Okay. Divine intermediaries, which the Bible really doesn't talk about that much. And this is one of the things I'm going to prove to you guys, that the devil doesn't exist. Only God does. Because I want to know, who is the devil? Like, seriously. But it says in 2 Samuel, I'm going to give you some verses. 2 Samuel 24, chapter 24, verse 1. It says, and again, the anger of the Lord, and it's in all caps, was kindled against Israel. And he moved David against them to say, go number Israel and Judah. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The anger of the Lord was against Israel.